Oh man, like check this out. We've got like a full store today. We've got Destiny over here. We've got Magic over here. Oh, there's some sort of other board game. Other board games, possibly Magic. I'm not sure. More dudes. We've got Korean conflict over here. There's our bat rep getting ready. X-Wing and more X-Wing.
Maintain fire. We must cover those ships.
Welcome Admirals to another episode of Master of the Fleet. I'm your Intel Officer Luke, and this is Chris. Yeah, and today we're here to play a game of Armada, and let's check out the fleets.
Alright, a shout out to our host today, the Games Cube at Armada. Today's being run by Dr. Steven and Lindsay. Say hi guys.
So this is the fleet I'm running today. As you can see, I'm running a Mach-30, a Pelter. Shout out to Lewis, I included it for you, and if I lose, it's all your fault. Flotilla, a Neb, and then a whole bunch of squadrons. So let's take a closer look. So I'm running a Mach-30 Scout with admonition, APTs, and ordnance experts. I'm running a Pelter Command with all fighters follow me. A Nebulon Escort with Ramus Antilles and Yavaris. A Transport with Commander SATO. And then in squadrons I have 3 VCXs, Dagge Squadron, 2 YT-1300s, Gold Squadron, a Hawk, and then 2 Y-Wings. So basically, I mean, I've played with the Pelter in the Corellian conflict and I'm liking it, but this is going to be an interesting game, let's put it that way. And basically the plan is, so SATO really sort of helps make your carriers' shitty dice better. And sort of, there's a really good synergy there between a heavy squadron fleet and making those carriers actually useful. Obviously the Scout Mach-30 is there to fish for APTs at long range because that's just hilarious. And then, yeah, I'm trying out an idea that veteran captain Ken sort of came upon of using 3 VCXs to relay and sort of keeping them alive with escorts. So we'll see how that goes.
So this is my fleet, taking the ISD-2 Arcaten's light cruiser, the Gladiator 1 and a Gazanti, and then like a light fighter screen, pretty much all TIE fighters, a couple of uniques, and a shuttle. So we'll do the upgrade cards now. So I have my pretty standard ISD-2 build, ECMs, XI-7s and gunnery teams. Then I'm trying out the new Artiquin's light cruiser, just with Hand of Justice. I've got my Admiral lifeboat with General Tagge on there. Then I've got the pretty standard demolisher build, ordnance experts and assault proton torpedoes. I haven't run the Gladiator for quite a while, so I might be a bit rusty on this one. I've got 3 TIE fighters, Black Squadron, a Lambda shuttle for activations, Valen Rudor and Owl Runner. So the general idea behind this fleet is kind of trying out a little bit of everything at the moment. I've only done a few Wave 5 games, so I'm bringing back Demolisher. I haven't flown him since Wave 4. I'm going back to the ISD-2 after trying the ISD-1 for a little while. And the fighter screen is basically there to try and stop bomber wings. I'm not sure how well it's going to go against all that health over there.
What's your bid, Chris?
My bid is 2.
I'm 0. So looks like I'm going first. Weird. So Chris is giving me Solar Corona, Most Wanted, and Planetary Ion Cannon. Considering I have 3 strategic squadrons, I'm gonna try and mess around with this. You know, redemption, right? Redemption. This went terrible for me last time. Let's try it again.
Alright, planetary ion cannons, the field deployment. This is what it looks like. We've got tokens here and there. That's what the field looks like. Alright, this is what the board looks like before turn 1, after deployment. Alright Luke, take us through deployment.
Alright, obstacles was a bit haphazard. I just wanted to kind of create a block up here. And I thought with the station like this, it might tempt him to put the ISD where he did. And then basically once he did that, I guess I felt corner deploying instead of making it so to get to me, he has to come through the cloud of fighters and the ensuing ship battery fire will probably help me out a lot.
Any comments on deployment?
I had less squadrons, so I couldn't play that game very well. The Admiral lifeboat was just going to drag race down in the field.
Yeah, we're going to do it together, man. Right? We got who can get to the end first?
I placed the arc here, probably thinking that if you went over in this corner that I could kind of swing around the obstacles and then broadside. I wanted to leave Demolisher as my last deployment no matter what, just to see where the bulk of his fleet was. The ISD is obviously going to have to go around these obstacles, but
So I can use it twice this game.
I think I can speed him up pretty quickly.
Alright, gents, good luck.
Alright, first activation.
Top of turn 1.
Alright, so I'm going to go with Commander SATO first. He's revealing a navigate command which he's going to take. It's going to reduce to speed 1. And he's going to immediately concede the drag race to General Tagge.
Yep, I'm going to activate my Gazanti. He's doing a squadron and a take the token. And then he's going speed 2, straight forward.
You will try.
I think you're going to do. I think his fighter swarm kicks your fight.
Good luck, sir.
Alright, the next activation I'm going to go with Yabaris. I'm going to reveal a navigate command, which I'll take as a command. I'm also going to pick up the token from Ramus. And then I'm going to jump to speed 3 and do a little lazy move.
Move your hand. Alright.
So I'm going to activate the arc next, he's doing a navigate. I'm going to bank the token.
Feel free to kill my ship. It's only a 9-point reset.
Next activation, I'm going with the torpedo frigate. I'm revealing a navigate command, which I'm going to bank. And now I'm just going to obviously stay at speed 3. And then do this.
Yep. So I'm going to activate the ISD next. He's going to do a navigate, and I'm going to back the token.
Alright, last activation, I'm going with the Pelter. The Pelter's revealing a navigate. It's going to bank the token. And then he's just going to fly along at speed 2. Avoiding everything, hooray. Look Ken, if I had a Soko, this would be great. I'm really glad you talked me out of that.
Demolisher. He's going to take the engineering token.
Whoa, that's weird.
Highly unexpected.
What is with everyone and taking engineering tokens when I never would have believed that they would? It's weird shit. Right, so I'm gonna go with the ghost. And I am totally gonna move this planetary. Yeah. And we're gonna move up to YT. Oh my god, it's falling apart. This is terrible, terrible footage.
He's dead.
It's dead. This is how crappy an old YT 1300s are. They just fall apart. Alright, you're
Activate this TIE Fighter. Move in there. And then Black Squadron. Move in there.
Next to, I'm going to do another YT 1300 there, and then sneaking Dagger Squadron out of there to there.
And activate Howl Runner. Over there, and then I'm going to activate this TIE Fighter. Move it there.
Alright, and then I'm going to go gold, a Y-Wing to there.
Get a Zenju.
I'm going to activate this TIE fighter. Leave it just behind the rock. And Valen, just behind our runner.
We got 2 VCXs. One there.
Yep, and then I'm going to activate the shuttle. Just pop it in there.
And then last but not least, Y-Wing and Gold Squadron.
Are they speed 3?
We've got the Y-Wings? Yeah.
Who actually wins? The people of Polaris. It's not them.
Alright, I'm gonna go with Commander SATO first, revealing a navigate, and I'm gonna drop to speed 0. Drag race over. You win, General Tagge, you win. It's like I stalled out at the start, but I'm like, yeah. Barely got target over. Yeah.
So I'm going to activate the Gazanti next. He's going to navigate. He's going to spend it and jump up to speed 3. Because they're getting a bit too close for comfort.
He's doing more. He wants to spread the damage on
Alright, next activation I'm going to go with the Pelter. Pelter's going to reveal a squadron command, which I'm going to tokenize. And then I'm going to use my navigate token to drop to speed 1. Drop to speed 1. Done.
So I'm going to activate the ISD, I'm going to navigate and spend it to jump up to speed 2.
This amount of gold and build the building.
I'm going to go, Brass is going to reveal squadron commands, which I get a token for free, which is great. And I will use my nav token to drop to 2.
The Arc next, he's going to concentrate fire. He's going to shoot the front of the nebula. So,
Alright, I'm
that's a good start. It's a very, very good start.
Concentrate to that.
Yeah, may as well concentrate. Alright, very good. Very good.
I'm gonna dodge. Fickle red dice, children. They suck dick. That was like the best example of fickle red dice I've ever seen. Alright, I got 4 red. And they're like, don't you roll 8. And you're like, don't worry, I won't. Double, double, double.
Now I'm going to move him at speed 2 with that sweet, sweet double turn.
Alright, that was pretty alright.
Take that?
I'll take that, man. I'll take it. Alright, last but not least, I'm going to go with the MiG-30. The MiG-30 is going to reveal a navigate, which I'm going to take. You know, this would be great if there was a squadron right here, but there's not, so good planning on my part. So we'll go, I do have double arc of checks, so I'm going to go 1 from the front to the rear. So take 1.
I will take that one.
It's like he knows I'm going to roll better than that. And then 2 red from my side to his rear. Oh, take 1. Still more effective than his last roll against me. I took a deal on the shield, man. Using the nav command, I'm going to drop to speed 2 and use the extra click at the first joint. We're just going to come in like this. And we're going to be like, oh hey man, hey little Architans, how's your day doing? Hope you weren't enjoying life or anything.
He's going to navigate and he's going to spin it and bump up to speed 3, so there's no long range shot there.
Yay. Oh man, oh no. Boo. Ooh, let's check that. Ooh, he does. He has side arc. So 4 black. Just do me a favor, roll terrible. No. That's pretty terrible.
Pretty terrible. So, with Ordnance Experts, let's fish for that crit.
Alright. This is where I go, man, that's cute and all. I'm gonna redirect and to admonition to get rid of that. And I will put I'll put 1 on my rear and 2 on my side. Done. Yeah, fuck you, Demolisher. I don't give a shit about your crap, man. You suck. Piece of shit. Because I'm a pleb, I forgot that he shot the front of Atmo, so I'm going to errata that, and I'm going to take all of it on my side instead. So it's actually better, you know? It's better. Tactical genius, right? Thank you, Ken. Alright, we're going to go with 1 YT1300. And then we're going to go with a hawk. He's just going to jump in all nice and snug and protected. How you getting dice? What are you doing?
I don't have rogue.
You don't have rogue.
I'm not used to this. Activate Hell Runner.
Boo. Boo.
And where's the Black Squadron? Black Squadron.
Fuck you, Black Squadron, piece of shit. Nice. Gonna do the next one, drop it here, and then we're gonna fly Tagge Squadron to there, and it is your filthy Imperials.
Just gonna go to about there, and then we'll go Valor, or Valor.
That one up, didn't I? Alright, we're just gonna go with the relay. We're just gonna tuck them in. Alright, 2 of yours.
That is an obscene amount of health.
It is, isn't it?
So I activate. All good. I'm gonna activate this TIE Fighter. Block that B-wing, and then this TIE Fighter is going to shoot over there.
Alright, we're gonna go with a Y-wing to here, Y-wing to there, and your TIE Fighter, come on.
Just gonna go.
Yeah? Alright. We're gonna go VCX. We're gonna go VCX to there. And then Gold Squadron to there. I'll move and move it. Yeah, bugger it. Alright. Phase.
So up to turn 3, this is what the board state looks like.
It's gonna be an interesting turn.
It's like, do I even bother to put another command on the arc? Like really?
Roll into Maybe. That arc needs to die. I'm gonna be pissed off if it doesn't die.
Mate, you're just gonna it's all good.
How much hull is it? Is it 5?
Yeah.
4 or 5? Fuck. They're surprisingly tough little bastards.
No braces, guys.
Yeah, right. Alright. Start of the ship phase. I'm going to discard the token to declare all fighters follow me. Yep. Alright, so my first activation, no surprises, because I don't want to take a double arc from this, I don't want this to get away, so it's the MiG-30. MiG-30 is revealing a navigate, which I'm going to take as a command. Now, SATO does trigger because I have stuff within range 1, pretty obviously. So I'm going to do my front arc first, 2 black and a red, so I'm going to drop the red for a black through SATO, because SATO is fuck yeah awesome. Alright, that's pretty good already. So we're going to Ordnance Experts the blank into another blank, classic. So take 3, including APTs on your rear.
So I will redirect that.
Yep.
Can't contain the assault torps. Yep. So the first crit. Double damage.
So then you lose your shield on your far side and the 1 on your rear. Alright. Nice. Okie dokie. Alright, so now obviously we're going to go my side arc. So my side arc is 3 black and 2 red. So really no surprises, I'm going to sub in another 2 blacks. And yeah, 5 blacks to the rear. Oh man, I've had better than that. Come on, what is this crap? Alright, I'm gonna get greedy. I'm gonna fish for the huge reroll. This will pay off. All the blanks. Ooh, that's better. Alright, so 5 including an APT. That should be enough. Should be enough. Yeah. So you're obviously gonna redirect. Yeah, that'll be enough. Yeah. Yes! Yes! Alright, so you redirect to... Yeah, so even without the APT, you'd be dead. So the APT, is... Alright, so I really overkilled this bastard. You did. And you take 3. And I'm 3. And that is... Alright, I'm ready. I'm excited. Boom! Satisfying. Now my only problem is this. This is the problem. Everything else that's still alive. Like while it was really cute to kill that guy, everything else is still a problem. Alright, let's work out my move. Shall we? My nav for the extra click. And yeah, let's lock her in. Oh, dealer hands. Alright, and crucially, we're out of medium range and out of double up. Boo, fucking boo hands! Boo hands! Never let me have any fun. It's like have you played that? So you're going to activate the Gazanti, he's going to squadron with the token to activate 3 squadrons. Wait, you can only activate 2. You only got relay 2. This is correct. Well, I mean, this is just a, you know, and he's out of Hell Runner range. You know, this is just a cavalcade of shit show.
It's like I don't run squadrons.
Yeah, exactly. Chris is slightly renowned for running 0 squadrons, and it's showing.
All the rookie errors. So I'll go black squadron first.
Yeah, into the YT.
Yep.
Yeah, so 4 dice for the Hell Runner. Alright, I'm okay with that. Swarm. Yep, swarm. Yep. You're gonna whiff though. I take 2. And 2 on that YT. Counter. Boo!
Swamp.
No.
And then I'll activate Valen.
Yep.
Same YT.
So 3 blacks and a blue because the Hell Runner. And alright.
That's pretty good.
Just cash. Alright, blue counter. Yeah, take 1. Yeah, you gonna scatter that? No. Alright, so I take. So he's down to 1. Alright. Yeah, fuck that. Look at that. That escort living on 1. What a jerk. It's a shame you didn't have relay 3.
He's going to keep drag racing.
Toss his token aside.
Toss his token aside. Toss that useless token aside.
Oh man, I feel that dog. God! Fuck!
Reminding me of my mistake.
Why did I do this? Ah! Alright, we go with Sato. Sato's wielding a squadron command, so just don't worry about him. The action is all over here. So, because this guy is heavy, because of that hawk that's snuggled in there, I'm gonna fly this guy, who is just a normal Y-wing. Oh, am I? No, you know what? No, let's be annoying. I'm gonna fly gold squadron up to here, and 2 blue into your fronts. Actually, let's go like that. Yeah, so 2 blue into his front. Oh, take 2. That's hot. That's pretty nice.
I will redirect that.
You will redirect that. Redirect away, son. Yep. And then my second squadron is going to be this guy, and because he's speed 3, because of the juiciness that is, I can all fighters follow me. Wait, where can I get to? Let's actually check. Let's not. Let's be legit. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so and then let's make sure that let's go like that. Yeah, we're all good here. We're all good. Nothing to see. black blue to your front. Oh, that's pretty pretty tight.
So I will brace that.
All right, take 2 on your front, sir. Down to 1. All right, and then speed 0. Ain't going anywhere. Drag race was successful. That's the key, children. Don't race. Don't race.
Don't speed.
That's it. A safe driver is a cool driver.
Yep. Activate the ISD. I'm going to squadron. So first activation is this little guy here.
So you're going to shoot the YT.
Yep,
1.
damage run.
Just whiff. Swarm, I'm engaged with 2. Swarm, come on, don't whiff completely. That's cancer. Just add insult to injury counter.
Here it comes.
That's terrible. I feel wrong about that, but it's a right kind of. It's so right. It's so right.
This sort of happened to you last game.
Yeah, it did. I feel you, man. Just cut back in the footage of me trying to kill yarn oars, and it was shit. It just. Alright, your next one.
That changes things, so let's do this one.
Alright, you're gonna shoot the guy on 1. Just whiff again. 3 dice. 3 dice. Go for it. There you go. Come on, get 3. Just to really add insult. Man. Alright, counter. Nothing. There you go. At least my counter's been shit. Come on, YT. Alright, he's down. YT dead.
Yep.
Alright, 2 more.
Next activation through relay, I'm going to activate this guy.
Yep.
And we'll shoot this YT. It should be at range 1 of
Power runner. Let's have a look. Yep, just
Have a look at this. This is going to get fucking
4 blue. That's, man, stop rolling trash. Swarm, for sure. 2 damage.
2 damage.
Alright, so 2. Counter. For 1. I got it. Bam. Alright. And then your last one.
How runner?
Power runner south. So 3 blue at the YT.
Yep.
Is that the plan? That's the plan? Alright, how runner showing it. Swarm. Showing us how it's done.
After what?
No, not quite. Counter. Do you want to scatter that? You want to scatter that 1?
Yeah, we'll
Alright, so he scatters that. I take another 2. So he's got 3 whole remaining.
This is why I don't run squadron.
See, that's where he's saying this is why I don't run squadrons. This over here, this is why I run squadrons. Alright.
At this point, it's like.
Yep, my one and only shot will be at the side.
So, long range.
Long range, 4 reds.
Just whiff really hard again.
So long as I
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. Alright, well, I'm gonna. Fuck you. I'm gonna dodge the crit. Oh man, I'm gonna need this stuff for 4 black in a second. Oh, and you got APTs. God, I hate you. This is all bad. Yeah, and then I'm gonna declare a redirect.
Okay.
And I will admo one of them. So I will redirect 1 to my rear. Yeah. That admonition is hurting.
Yep, so I'm going to move the ISD. 2 little turns. So probably going to collide with him.
Here it goes.
I think that'd be about it. Really, I'm that tight. No, not even. No, a little bit. Yeah, I'll leave him where he is, and then fuck you. Get in the back. No, over there. You piece of shit. There you go. Alright, next activation I'm going to go with the Pelter. Pelter's going to reveal a squadron command, and then I'm going to be using that all up in that relay again. So because this guy is heavy, this Y-Wing is going to fly to here, and he's going to bomb the front of Demolisher. Come on, hit crit. I'll take 1.
Yeah, I'll cover.
Alright, so I've got 2 more. So I'm going to activate.
Activating you on start.
Let's have a look. I need to have a look, Ken. I need to have a look. Alright, you're there, that's fine. You're there, that's fine. You're there, which is fine. So I'm gonna activate this VCX that's in the middle. And he's gonna fly to here. And he's gonna shoot the. He's gonna strategic, because strategic is fucking amazing. So there. Actually, what am I doing? I can do it way better than that. Yeah, like that. And he's gonna shoot 3 blue dice into the injured TIE fighter. Killing him! Yeah, sucked in TIE fighters. You suck. Alright, and then we're gonna go a VCX that's here, and he's gonna shoot this TIE fighter. Come on, I'm just gonna wipe him out. Nah, I did one. Okay, maybe not. Alright, and yeah, then my actual shooting. So we checked, I have side arc. We did, there we go, like that. And then yeah, because of SATO, I'm just going to throw a cheeky black at long range.
Here comes a double.
Ah, take 1.
I will cop that.
He cops it on the shields. Down to 3. Oh man, it's dead. I've never seen a more defeated ISD in my life. And then, yeah, well, let's just go good old speed 1. Keep on keeping on, you know? Nice. Alright, your activation.
I'm going to activate Demolisher, he's going to navigate, I'm going to spend it.
Defense token.
So I'm going to spend the engineering token and recover 1 shield at the front. So I'll do my range 1 shot into the side here.
Oh, that's some booing. That's some booing.
You got that sneaky dodge the crit thing still?
Yeah, I'm gonna add mode with my redirect.
Well, no, because I get to reroll.
Alright. Yeah, you gonna reroll? Alright, that's fine.
It's going to be green.
It's gonna be blanks. That's not blanks. That is the opposite of blanks, sir.
Might have to.
Alright, well I'm gonna be out of tokens here.
You're gonna have to.
I have to do it, yeah. I'm gonna burn that to evade that, and then redirect. Wait, burn, redirect. Shit, I'm out of tokens. And I take 5.
So do you dodge the crit completely?
No, I dodge a crit. So the crit is. Alright, everyone. It's a coolant discharge. Only 1 attack you perform. That's actually pretty bad. Could have been worse. And then we'll go 0 and 1. Not that it really matters. Alright. Reading me up. Alright, do it, man.
Cool. Gonna move Demolisher, speed 3.
Man, imagine if you had engine techs. I'm just.
Yeah, just.
What was it? Yeah, pull that one out of the way. Do your thing. Yep. Stand up there. Oh boy, it looks like I'm going to be copping some blacks to my front.
You can re-roll that.
Alright, I'm alright with that. Alright, you're up, buddy. And 4 laps to my front by the look of it. Yep.
Hang on.
Oh, you couldn't.
Oh, that's not terrible. Oh, that's better. No one attacks first.
Back to the wall, you back to the.
He's gonna get greedy. He's gonna get greedy. Oh yeah, here we go.
I'm gonna get greedy.
The greed. The greed kind of pays off, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to brace, but then obviously the crit, the APTs. Crew panic! Before you reveal the command dial, I'm going to suffer damage or discard. Well, I'm going to be taking shields a lot. And then I go to 0 shields on my front. Awesome. Alright, so your virus is going. It's revealing shockingly a squadron command. Redundant token is redundant. But I'm going to be using it. So I'm going to activate 3 with relay and going to use that sweet Yavaris double tap. So first one on your side. Come on my side. From this guy into that guy on 2. Kills him.
Hey.
I'm really glad that double tap paid off, you know. So I'm gonna just move him up to here, just so he's there. Then we're gonna go with this guy, with the YT, into Black Squadron, obviously. Doing 0, excellent. Does Black have counter? Oh fuck, he does too.
Counter 1.
Yeah, good.
Swarm, reroll.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, shit.
Black doesn't have swarm.
He doesn't, yeah, that's right, you dirty cheat. Alright. Wait, were you using Swarm earlier, you jerk? I think he did. Alright, so double tap.
Because Alistair used it against him on Monday night.
Doing 1. Alright, I'm really glad when off 6 blue dice I rolled 1.
Just against black again.
Yes. Yep, just in the way of that shot. Alright, so we both take
Legitimate one.
a legitimate 1. Got it?
Like, ramming thing.
I got it. Alright, we're gonna go with... Fuck you, Black. We're gonna go with the Hawk. And he's going to... Are we gonna go with the Hawk? Yeah, I mean, they're both 2 blue. So Hawk into Black for 1. And counter. If you do it, I'll kill you. Yeah, of course. This is what I hated about A-Wings all over again. So 1, and then you got another 1, so you're 1. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, double tap time. Let's do it. If this doesn't kill him, I'm gonna be so... Yeah, dead. Finally. Counter. Nothing. Alright. So at the end of that, he drops to 2, Black Squadron dies, and then he drops to 3. Oh, I mean, I've had worse. I've had worse results. Nothing else to shoot. Excellent. Awesome. Yeah. So, Yavaris is going to shoot, so obviously Sato, but hilariously what we've realised, the Nebulon's shitty side arcs is finally paying dividends. So he had to shoot my front, but I can shoot with my side to his side, so fuck yeah, finally paying off. So we're going to Sato, we're going to do, so a red and a blue going to become 2 blacks. Into your side. For 1. Yeah, hot. Yeah. That's the Yavaris I know and love. So you're going to take 1 face down. Yep. And then 3 red. So it's going to become a red and 2 black. Let's go the other 2 black. And it's gonna be like 20 damage. I mean that's totally. Yeah, 2. Awesome.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, you're taking a crit no matter what you do unless you burn everything, my friend.
Critical because he's got no token.
What are you doing, Chris? What are you doing, man?
What am I going to do?
Hey, bro.
Yeah, we're going to burn everything.
You're gonna burn everything. So where are you putting the shield box?
The front.
The front? Alright, 1 to the front. Awesome. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna lock it in. Let's do it. Alright, so speed 2, I'm gonna do the Nebulons are stupid and have better rear shields than they do side shields. And it's gonna be paying dividends because he can only target my rear. Suck shit. How you feeling?
Pretty good until he reveals a squadron and activates Iris first turn.
Oh man, look at that. Look at that too. He's only got 1 arm. Man, bummer.
I'm not, did I say demolition? It's actually
Yeah, it's actually cities. Like taking everything. Phase, the remaining Y-Wing is going to shoot the TIE Fighter. And do 1. It's down to 1. It's down to 1. And that is the end of the squadron phase. 2 damage.
ready. So he's going to move to there. He's going to pick up that token and then shift it.
It's alright, you're making my life my choice really easy. Because it's going to be dead. So, yeah. So for reference, the moment I put the shuttle there and out of engagement, I was like, oh, I fucked up. It was just a matter of, can Chris not notice this fuck up? Damn you for being talented.
Alright, top of turn 4, this is what the board state looks like.
I'm so excited.
And you can see here, Chris is charging up his ion cannon.
Charge it up, charge it up. You gotta let me say it.
End of the command phase, ion cannon.
Stand by, ion control. All accuracy.
All I need is 1 damage.
Hey, no, you did 3. 3? Alright. Alright, it's dead.
Oh, it's dead.
It's dead. Vaporized. Well, I mean, critical doesn't matter because I had no defense tokens. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and it goes bam. Do you have to first activation made really simple because my MiG-30 just died. It's going to be Yavaris. Yavaris is going to reveal Squadron Command, picking up the token and immediately using it from Ramus. And yeah, so Gold Squadron's going to fire twice into your rear. Actually, no, let's not do Gold. Let's do Dagger because he's super slow. So black and a blue into your rear.
I got it out.
Yeah, take 3. That's... Yeah, you can't do nothing about that. Take a shield and a crit and 1. Alright.
This is a good start. This is a good start.
So dagger with the dagger to finish you. Yeah, that's some pretty good rolling. It's pretty tight.
I don't think I've not.
Yeah, you full structural every crit. That's it. Yeah. So then good night, sweet prince. All right, how to kill demolisher in 10 easy steps. So that's 1. So I guess I'm gonna double tap a shitload of squadrons. Let's come do this, Ken. So I'm gonna do this guy. He's gonna double tap Power Runner because he has to. So Power Runner. Oh, take 2, no scatter. Brace. So you take 1. Second shot. Yeah, that's great. I'm really loving that. All right, and then he's in range. No one is in range of just Power Runner. You jerk. Alright. I think I'm going to go with the VCX. And the VCX is going to shoot this TIE Fighter. Oh yes, he didn't fail me. TIE Fighter dies. And then with his second shot, he's going to target Valen Rudor because he's not engaged. I take 3. Pretty sure he's going to scatter that. He scattered. Yeah, that was surprising.
Good roll.
Good roll. Yeah, it was high.
Nearly got it. The drag race?
Yeah. It reconvened. All right, the drag race is reconvened. So I'm going to come say hello to Mr. Tagge. All right, done. Shuttle.
All good? Yep. So Gazanti, I'm going to squadron. First thing that I'm going to do. Is that Marek? This guy.
Boo. It's like you're doing some bullshit.
Some shenanigans.
Oh, is it going here? Is that what I...
Yeah, roughly there.
Thank you.
Second.
Can we cut back to where I put that shuttle there and I was like, yeah, that's great, and then it just has that was a fuck up.
And then I'm going to activate Valor.
Yeah, who you shooting? Oh, you gotta shoot the escort. Oh, that's a shame. 3 black and a blue. I'm gonna preemptively say it's dead.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, he's thinking about it.
Thinking about it. No, actually, yeah, I'll do Power Runner
So 3 blue.
and risk it.
What you whiff? Ah, jerk counter. Yeah, take 1.
Take 1.
You gonna scatter?
No, I'll take the 1.
We'll take the 1. All right, so this guy goes down. The white tees are off the board.
You did good. I like the list.
They did good, but they tanked a lot of damage.
They did.
All right, and then you move.
Can they not?
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually
So you can.
Well, it's done now.
But I think the expertise is actually pretty good on them.
So I think can we just pan to your bars? I think I really underestimated his chances of catching the drag racing Tagge. I don't know if that's happening in 2 turns, you know. Maybe, right? All right, so we're gonna go with the Pelter. The Pelter's gonna reveal a squadron command. Cool. Let's send in. This is good. I'm gonna get this out of the way. So we're gonna send in a VCX over to here, and he's gonna shoot Power Runner. Come on, no scatter. Are you on 1 with Power Runner? All right. You're dead. You're dead. Quality rolling. And then we're gonna go with Gold Squadron, who's gonna come in and target Valen. What is gold? What's gold? 2 blue. 2 blue from gold. Take 2.
I will brace that.
You brace. So he's taken 1. He's down to 1.
Still think it's good though.
And then my last one, I'm gonna activate. Man, I really just want to lock down this fucking shuttle because I'm just gonna sit there like, hey man, token collection service for you. But no, I'm gonna launch in a VCX. He's gonna come to here. He's gonna target Valen. So 3 blue. Take 1, no scatter. It's dead. That's him dead. All right. Cleaning up nicely. Yeah. All right, and then we're gonna do our SATO. SATO, black at long range. For 1. It's that plinker damage, man. It's gonna get you.
Plinker damage. I will redirect that.
You can redirect that?
That was at my front.
Yeah, it's at your front. Had to be, otherwise it'd be obstructed. So you redirect to your side. Got it. Then, yeah, speed 1. It's going great, man.
Just turn it into the token.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it, man. Yeah, let's do it. Let's turn in. What could possibly go wrong? And activation. And activation.
To activate the ISD, he's going to navigate, I'm going to spend it. First shot, we will flak out the front.
Yep, so on gold squadron,
Yep.
2 blue, take nothing, VCX. Takes nothing. Alright, keep rolling them dice. Next VCX. 2, yep. The hawk. 1. Y-wing. 1, and then the other VCX.
1.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Alright, and you got 1 red, long range.
Long range.
Warm up that dodge.
Double.
Dodge the 1. I'd like to thank my opponent for going along with that, just because it's really nice just to dodge. He didn't have to, but he's a good bloke.
So I'm going to bump up to speed 3. I'm going to add an extra tick at the 1.
Just gonna throw away your tokens, yeah?
Yeah, I'm sorry to done. I don't need them anymore.
You can thank my damage tank. You can thank the damage tank.
Oh, yeah. So bumping all of these 3.
It was all the damage that was it. Oh, you landed on these 2?
Yeah, bump all 3.
All 3. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and put this squadron here, and this squadron here.
So does he roll 1 less dice?
Yeah, you got me. You got me. Alright. And we'll put him back. We'll get that. Alright, so squadron phase, this Y-wing is going to move to here. This hawk, because it can, is going to bomb your rear. 1 blue, non-bomber. Take nothing.
I will.
And then the Y-wing on the front is going to, shockingly, bomb your front. 1 black. Take 1.
I will redirect that.
Are you going to burn a redirect? Come on.
I will burn a
He's burning the redirect, guys. So vital that you did that.
Oh man, he turned into it.
Alright, that's it. That's the Gordon face. Alright, well this is going to be funny.
This is the top of turn 5. This is what the board state looks like.
How many red force points are we getting now?
Anyways, that was a great game. What does this design do?
No, it's 3 notes.
I get my redirect back that I burnt last turn.
The little shuttle that could, I now have an ion cannon in my front, so he's going to target my rear with 4 blue. Alright, mate. Alright. Well, I'm going to, I have everything, so I'm going to brace.
Does that crit effect kick in afterwards?
Yes, it's a crit effect. I'm going to brace, redirect, and that'll do the crit effect. So it drops to 2, and I'll redirect all to my far side. Fucking ion token.
So I'll work it out.
My first activation is clearly your virus, and it's clearly revealing a squadron command. We had a good little check and a rule check. Wait, so I'm in medium range. Can I do this naturally? I think I might. Oh, hang on. Not bumping. I think I just cardboard to cardboard. Is it cardboard or plastic? I thought it was plastic for squadrons. Isn't it? Ken? It's cardboard? Are you sure? For squadrons? Yeah. Man, I want a ruling on that one. Hilariously, Tagge squadron is just by like a hair's breadth in medium range, so I can natively command him. And then going to relay 1 command this Y-wing, and then relay command over here this gold squadron. So 3 squadrons, double tapping this ISD. Yay, Tagge, you are so good. So we're going to do the Y-wing first. So Y-wing to your front, 1 black. Nice.
I will cop that.
Yeah, you'll cop that. There we go. hit crit, take that.
To my front.
To your front.
So redirect.
Redirect, that's fine. So 0. I will then do gold squadron over here. I'm going to double tap on the side, 2 blue. Take 2.
I will redirect.
Yep. So 1 and 1. Yep. So 1 to his rear, 1 to his side. Double tap, same side. 2 again.
Brace.
Yep. How to burn down an ISD with three easy steps, and then dagger squadron into your front.
I want to kill Dan.
Take 1.
I will take one.
Yeah, you will take.
I'll do it after you.
Yeah, and then second one. There you go. Take 3, sir. Oh, what are you gonna do now?
Good question. I will.
Take 1. It's down to 2 on the front. You're gonna take it and contain. Is that what you're gonna do?
I will contain.
Yep.
Take a free crit.
Yeah, and I'll burn the brace.
We wouldn't contain that because it just dropped to 2.
Oh yeah.
So no brace, drops to 0 shields, and hilarity continues. I'm going to do a long range red because of Sato. I'm going to make it a black, and it's going to be 1 damage. So
Yeah, there was a shit over there. You go like.
only 10 to go. Alright, and then I'm going to move. Okay. Alright, there's really no way to avoid it, so I'm just going to come into here and yeah, present myself to the ISD.
Gonna activate the ISD. Just gonna engineer.
What are you going to do?
Get a shield back at the front and the side.
Yep, I got you. Yep, and then what are you shooting?
I mean, I have 5. But
Yeah, no, that's fine, that's fine. I'm a generous god. Yep.
First shot, I will anti-squadron out the rear.
So there's a hawk, a VCX, and another VCX. So the hawk.
2 damage.
1. Oh, he lives. Yeah, VCX, damage 1, and then the undamaged VCX. Oh man, he's hurt. He's hurt. Alright.
Yep. Front shot to side.
All right. Oh yeah, well, I'm not dodging it. That's really good. Alright, I take a shield. Yep, nailed it.
So I can use it.
Need Alex's dice. These dice have just been so bad. I feel real bad, but I don't. But that's cancer. That's cancer.
It's a new game, so it still works with content as missing. So I can do so you'll have a blue fleet.
Yep. So moving at speed 3 still.
I'm a bit confident on the control side here.
The key question. Oh yeah, you're in range 1 of Dagger Squadron. That's. I'm a happy child. Alright. Alright, cool. What's that? This one. Alright, so my next activation, I'm going to go with Sato. Shock Horror. Sato's revealing squadron commands. It's like, did you deploy it this way? Gonna activate for relay this Y-wing. I'm gonna come into his side. 1 black for a hit crit.
Into my side.
Into your side. So you got 2 redirects, both red.
Burn 1.
You'll burn a redirect, yep. And you go 0-0. Yep. Alright, then we're gonna go. I don't think you can get there. I don't think anyone else can get there. So the hawk is just gonna fly away. He's done his job. And the last one, the VCX, will jump to here. And from your side with a blue for nothing. Oh wait, that's 3. What am I doing? I'm cheating. I'm cheating hard. Cheating hard. Cheating hard, kid. Such a cheater. Such a dirty cheat. It can do 2, so that's it, and then it doesn't move because it's a speed 0, and that's its activation.
Activating the Gazanti, squadron, that guy all the way as well.
Whoa. Are you going to pick up the... He's going on the token delivery. I don't know if you're going to be rage. I think you're going to be out. Oh, the depression is real. You couldn't do it. Where are you going? Where are you going with it?
Flight straight speed 1 up to the side.
You do it, he's just flying away. He's out.
To do that.
He's out. Peace.
He lost that.
Alright.
It's all planned.
I almost had the dream.
You always had the dream. You always had the dream.
And then he's just gonna...
You in a drag race? Oh, you've won this drag race hard, man.
Can't you do this all game? Just like...
Speed 3.
Yeah. Is that an extra 100 points or something for winning?
Yeah, you got me. Oh man, I made so many errors here. Last but not least, gonna go with the Pelter. Just gonna squadron,
Just like that.
command, and I'll tokenize that because I don't think anyone can get in range. I'm gonna say I already shot that VCX because that'd be rude otherwise. So yeah, I'm gonna just tokenize that. And tokenize that. And yeah, he's gonna be like, man, I got this. And you know what? He's just gonna fly straight. Why change course now? Bam, done. I think he's gonna get your virus. I think he's gonna do it. I don't think I can do the damage in time. Maybe. Your virus double tap's hard though. If you just escaped the clutch. Squadron phase. We're just gonna jump this VCX up. We're gonna say I didn't shoot it because otherwise that'd be cheating. And we'll get this VCX up to here. And that's the turn.
Alright, this is the last turn, turn 6. This is what the board state looks like.
Yeah, they were awesome sniping out the astro. We really should have got that. Let it survive like 5 more black.
Just gonna burn all fighters follow me to use it because yeah, last turn. First activation, no surprises. Your virus with squadrons. I've got the Ramus token. I've got all relays. So I'm gonna double tap. Thankfully, Dagger Squadron is literally in by a millimeter. But more importantly, let's start with a Y-wing. So 1 black into your rear. 1 damage. That. Take a damage. Second shot. 1 damage. Oh, this is like just the slow
Death by
1,000 cuts. Yeah. So next Y-wing into your rear. Blank. Oh, it's time to change that dice. Second shot. 1 damage. It's into your rear.
Yep, so I'll take that.
Take it. Oh, I think he's gonna hold on unless Black Squadron pulls out some serious shenanigans. Black Squadron first. Oh my god. Black Squadron first shot.
He means Dagger Squad.
Oh, Dagger Squadron. Take 1. That was terrible. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on! Oh, really? Oh, man. All I asked was a couple of damage on some black dice. Wait, what did I whiff? I whiffed 3 black. What do you want?
5, 6.
You watch. I'll roll. Okay, so I'm gonna side arc. I'm gonna do. What do you got in front? 0 shields? 1 shield. Oh, 1 shield. You watch. I'm gonna roll like enough that would have killed you if they hadn't whiffed. Yep, it would have. So 3, including a crit, and you're gonna contain. Contain. So 0. And he takes 2. What do you want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If those 3 black had just been 1 damage apiece, dead. You pieces of shit, 75% dice of my ass. Okay, well, that's cool. I didn't want to live or anything, so I'm just going to turn in like this and accept my fate. I'm going to present my rear to the enemy. Alright, and that's my activation.
Activating the ISD before he flies off the board. Engineering. Let's ditch.
You're gonna ditch a damage? Ditching a damage. Done.
Alright, let's get this sweet.
What you whiff hard. Oh my goodness! Oh, buddy.
No tokens.
Sick red dice.
Sick red dice.
Sick red dice.
Alright, can we get a pan on that? I feel less bad about Dagger whiffing now. Alright, so 0 shields and I take a crit. Crit is faulty countermeasures. You cannot spend exhausted defense token. I'm hurting here, guys. I'm hurting real hard. Oh my god, that was terrible.
Alright. pretty sure.
Are you off the board, sir?
Because no matter what,
You're retreating to hyperspace.
I am. Because
Yeah, you'll swing out. Yeah.
so he will.
Wait, what if you go straight?
These look so consistent. Everyone's
The shield?
Shield don't count.
They don't count? Oh man, he could still be on the board here. Let's have a look, let's have a look. You ready? Lock her in. Lock her in. He's trying not to fly off the board. Has he done it? Has he done it? Is he off the board? That's some nice flying there, Chris. Totally planned that. Totally planned that. Lull you into a false position. Now, I want it said that Chris was going to turn and totally fly off the board. And so the moral of the story is always shut up and let your opponent do that.
Well flown, well flown.
Alright, let's go with Sato. Sato's revealing a squadron command. And yeah, let's see what happens. Alright, so the relay. Because of all fighters follow me, I have an extra speed, which is very helpful for this jerk over here. So he's coming to your rear. Don't you fucking do it to me, Dice. Don't you do it to me. Come on, hit crit. One hit. Oh man. We're going to do a relay VCX. So now, children, I need all of these VCXs to make a 50% chance hit. Come on, first one. Oh, it is. We're good. Oh, it's going to come down to the activations. All right, that's it for Sato. We're not going to keep cheating. That's his activation. Speed 0. He's won the drag race in Spear.
Activating tag. He's going to navigate. I'll spend it, but more importantly, he's going to spend the squadron to relay this guy.
Is that important?
It will be.
It will be on turn 7. Nailed it. Nailed it. Got it.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. If we went to turn 7.
If we went to turn 7, I would brace the shit out of it.
If we went to turn 7.
If we went to turn 7, you got it? All right, I'm ready. No brace. No brace. I'll redirect, and I'm fine. Yep, good. glad we established that. All right, let's do this. Let's do that.
He wins the drag race.
300 points.
Heavy metal.
I need 2. All right, last but not least, the Pelter is going to hero the rebellion, and it's going to relay 2 VCXs to come in and bomb the unshielded rear. So, come on, here's the first one. Come on, I want the tension. I don't want if it's gonna miss. I want to set.
Do one damage.
And then the second. Oh, of course. And the ISD escapes on 2 health because Dagger Squadron decided not to do their fucking job. Let's just have a look. There's 3 black whiffs. Yeah, that would have done it. Chris, really good game, man. Yeah, man. Very good. No. Alright, so the end of the game, you know what, I was tempted to say, oh man, I can't believe the ISD got away, but then Chris rolled that terrible roll that let Yavara sleep, so I'll call it even. In the end, I killed the Architans, Demolisher, 3 ties, Black Squadron, Howl Runner, and Valen Rudor. So pretty good haul. Pretty good haul for 195 points.
I killed the MC30 and 2 of these Falcons. Yeah, not much to say. Pretty good against dice rolling. I almost killed the Hawk. And what was Yavaris on, like 2?
3 health.
Yeah. So if I didn't whiff that last roll, a bit better, but
and for a point score of 112.
yes.
So with a score of 195 to 112, it was 7-4 my way. Normally this would be the part where I curse the ISD's lack of death, but it feels kind of wrong if we all recall what Chris rolled.
All game long.
Yeah. Red dice couldn't do it. So in terms of what went right, man, I mean, this is why my 3 relay VCXs are out front. They heroed this whole thing because they didn't die.
And that's why you chose that.
So that was why I chose the planetary ion cannon, because I was like, okay, it's very strategic. I can just ignore this. So of course I immediately fucked that up about turn 2 because I was like, yeah, let's put the shuttle over here. And it was literally when we got to the squadron phase, and he's like, I'm gonna move this. I'm like, yep, I fucked up. But other than that, they did their job great, and it's really nice being able to send a pelter like down one way and your virus up the other, and still be able to double tap with your virus and command them all, just because you got the 3 relay, which is great. I really like Sato. He makes your carriers with a shitty red dice that you can't re-roll a lot better because you're just like, here, have a black. Yeah, and
I don't think you got the MC30 dream.
no,
Really straight away.
Yeah, because I messed that up. I went in, I got a little bit keen with the MiG-30. So the dream, as Chris is talking about, is you take the scout with the 2 red and you change it to black because you're thrown in a squadron and you go long range, APTs, suck shit. Right? But I didn't do that, but it did its job. I just didn't expect it to die from a shuttle. So. But yeah, other than that, I was really happy with it. It's a really weird fleet. Shout out to veteran Captain Ken. It's totally ripped off a fleet of his.
Yeah, some really sick shooting this
But it's fun. Yeah, I mean, what went well for you? How did you feel?
So what went well for me?
Yeah, what went well, Chris?
Not a whole lot. Obviously, the MVP for me. Look, so I'm from the town hall store, which is a different store, so we kind of have a different meta, I guess. And in Armada, pretty much everyone is taking either 1 or 2 strategic ships. So taking an objective like that, I can kind of know that my opponent isn't going to do this normally and like move all my tokens away. That being said, like this guy, I mean, he did 8 damage in 2 turns.
Yeah.
And he never actually fired a shot. So.
No, he was just all like coordinating from the back.
Yeah, so what went well, I guess, I think I set up my gun line quite well. So when I fly my fleets, I kind of like to set up like a line of ships and then kind of give my opponent bad choices.
Yeah, you did that. Yeah, you did that.
I think, looking back, what I did wrong with the arc, I think I probably should have dropped the speed potentially and maybe jumped over with Demolisher. Obviously, I locked the arc really early. I'm still kind of learning to fly. I think the first time I flew them, I flew them too far away, and they didn't do enough damage. And the second time,
you flew them too close to the sun.
Too close. I think Demolisher went around with him. Maybe change up the commands a little bit.
Right. Engine text.
Engine text. Yeah, engine text is hard to defend.
It is. It's 8 points. That's the problem with engine text.
Yeah, I think the anti-squadron blob works really well when your opponent doesn't have like 8,000 health. So like against
that, and when you're rolling, let's not forget rolling pants against an escort squadron.
You can't really blame your dice too much, and all of the crits, I think every single crit, every crit was structural. And like it wasn't even like lots of crits early. It was like crit and then a few damage cards, and then it's like, what's the next crit?
It's structural.
What are the chances of every single
damage? Yeah, that's it.
No, but I had fun with this beast. I think maybe I'd change the Admiral. I mean, obviously he didn't really do much for me.
So for reference, Tagge's only use was getting your redirects back on the ISD2.
It was more of a troll.
And that was a troll, because I literally said to him, I'm like, hey Chris, you got Tagge next turn, do you want to use that exhausted to redirect? And it's sort of like a, fuck you Luke, I will. Piece of shit.
I think like potentially you drop to Modi, you save a point.
Or even Ozil.
Even Ozil.
Like the speed control.
So I think the idea behind running Demolisher and going second, which I think a lot of like, why would you do that?
I like it.
I think Demolisher for me is going to be more of a you sit back, try and control the board, try and set up that gun line, and then force your opponent to go. You're like, you're going first, but Demolisher is going to do something.
I think especially, I've done that as second player a lot. I used to do it in a different carrier fleet, an Imperial one, and Demolisher was Demolisher's really good. This was back in the old meta where like 3 activations were standard, where now it's like 4 or 5. But if you Demolisher's that last activation and you're second player, it's really good just being like, it's coming.
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do about it? Exactly. And
it's like that, when you're moving the MC30, it's just like, Demolisher isn't going to die.
Yes.
Therefore, do you move him or your virus?
Back of my base.
I mean, planetary ion kind of solved that problem. But no, yeah, exactly. I think Demolish is really good for that. And again, I know to like harp on it, but that's also again why I love engine text, because you can sit there at a slower speed, like speed 1 or 2 even, and if you've got, well, if you're at speed 1 and you have a nav token, you can go speed 1 to speed 4 because you go nav token, nav command up to 3, and then engine tail, and suddenly you're like, hey, I'm in your face. What up?
I think I think when I was doing the fleet, it was really hard to finish.
Yeah.
Like 8 points is
It's a lot.
It's a lot, and it's like what would you cut?
Yeah.
I'm basically running the ISD
Naked.
almost naked. Like it's got what I would consider the minimum upgrades on it.
Yeah. Leading shots would have helped.
Any rerolls, Vader would have helped.
Vader would have helped. Anything, really, just anything.
Anything.
I mean, who's gonna roll like that many accuracy? This guy apparently. The only other thing I will say, and I think that was half of my list working and like part of your list not. You had this big blob, and then I don't know. I just don't. I mean, I think the rolls were a bit more in your favorite start.
I think like say again, I faced a big blob of bombers like that before that I know that my blob just like TIE fighters just don't have enough health.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna lose them all. So it's like, do I hold them back and be like, no, you come in
Right.
and cop damage on the ship? So I just throw them in your face and they last long enough to slow you down.
I think with Rebel ones, because you don't have that threat range, you can hold them back. I think the other thing too is like when I do it, I normally have, like we saw that in the last game, I only have one round, like turn 2, where I drop a command off the, I mean you did as well with the ISD, but it's all about, you really gotta, it's hard because like, I love YT1300s these days, because 7-hole is obscene, but you gotta like jump in and just be like, nah, screw your shit. Because ties need that first strike, and they need it to be big, because you want to just come in and just like really hurt them.
I think if you think about it, if I wasn't facing that,
Yeah, it'd be great.
then that, because I think I did it turn 3, I think, on the ISD.
Yeah.
It was like, you know, activate the shuttle, move to just like get the cutter in there,
Yeah.
to start those
rolls, yeah.
and then the ISD moves, it's like, I'll call 4 TIE fighters and you jump in and
Yeah, and see, that'd be great. I think the other thing though is, again, like, and this is where the VCX is my hero, just being able to have your virus like down this flank, and then we're engaged in this furball, but I'm like, I'm double tapping. And like, your virus is such a force multiplier, because it's like, I already outnumbered you squadrons, raw number-wise, but then it's like I have these phantom extra squadrons, because it's like your virus is turning them into 2, and I just, especially against 3-hole ties, it's like, you're dead. You're dead. I thought it was a really great game. I'm kind of glad, considering how pants he rolled, that it didn't end up the ISD dying, if I'm honest, because it wasn't reflective of how well he played. The only other thing I'd comment on, I was really worried, like in those early turns when the Pelter was coming down, because I keep forgetting the Pelter is speed 2 and can't do nothing. I thought the ISD for sure was going to turn in and be like, yeah, that's cool, Pelter, you're gone.
yeah, that one's hard because what is it, 65?
It's only worth 65 points.
Losing the arc, I really needed the ISD to have a shot at killing the virus, which if I didn't roll pants,
It does. Yeah.
it potentially kills another ship, so it's like, what's that trade-off? It's like, I had to risk the 2 ships versus those 3 ships.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, anyway, that's Intel Officer Luke and
Veteran Gunner.
really opponents. Really appropriate opponent titles. Yeah, that's it. He's not so veteran gunners. Chris, signing off, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
No breaks. Actually, no breaks.